It started with a call empty, quivering, like someone who had rehearsed grief but forgotten how it should truly sound. "My family's gone," the man stammered. "I woke up and they're just gone." No signs of struggle, no broken doors, no alarm triggered. In a quiet suburban cul-de-sac, with trimmed lawns and porch lights still warm from the night before, an entire family had vanished without a trace. Except one detail was off. Very off. It was him. He didn't quite fit the scene. Dressed for the day with shoes by the bed and breakfast remnants on the stove. Almost as if he knew he wouldn't need to rush looking for them. The investigation should have ended as quickly as it began, an open and shut missing persons case. But something about this man twitched at the back of every officer's mind. He wept, yes, but always after asking if the media would be attending. He posted their smiling photos online. He spoke to local news, hugging the frame of his youngest son's portrait. But none of the photos he posted were recent. They had all been pulled from years ago. When asked for recent ones from any device, even his phone, he said his cloud account had been compromised. Only, there was no trace of a breach. No hacker. No digital fingerprints. Just silence. Then came the diary. Found underneath a collapsed cardboard box in the attic, its pages water-damaged and scorched on the edges, smelling faintly of chemicals. It wasn't supposed to survive. But what it revealed cracked open the thin shell of the perfect father persona he had built. "They don't see me," one entry read, "but they will. Eventually, they'll see." The family had been gone for 7 days when a patrol officer casually leaned on the garage wall during a late-night shift and heard something faint. A hollow echo that didn't match the blueprints. Like air behind concrete. An unnatural silence. By morning, detectives brought in ground-penetrating radar and discovered what no one expected: a hidden room, sealed behind a false wall layered in soundproofing and foam. No one could prepare for what was inside. The space was small. Too small. Just enough for a mattress, a single light bulb, and a camera not aimed outward, but inward. Red stains ran down the walls, dried like fingerprints dragging gravity with them. In one corner, children's drawings had been torn and refitted into collages of warped faces. Toys arranged in symmetrical patterns. The smell was antiseptic, and something worse, like fear soaked into the drywall. There were no bodies. But there was blood. Pooled in patterns consistent with restraint. Under the mattress, a USB drive. On it? Footage. Not of the family, but of the man. Talking. Laughing. Rehearsing his grief before day one. Clicking through stock footage of tears. Repeating his lines of horror with slight tonal changes. A performance, refined. He had reported them missing after practicing. He had created the scene. But he had destroyed the evidence far better than anyone expected. When taken in for questioning, he smiled. Not like a criminal, but like a magician about to reveal his final act. "You won't find them," he whispered. "Because they're not here anymore." To this day, no bodies have surfaced. He maintains that they never existed at all, that perhaps the investigators invented their identities to trap him. That the missing family always lived in his head, just actors in his life's performance. A disturbing twist on reality, one that makes prosecutors hesitate. If there's no confirmation they exist, is it still murder? But neighbors remembered the children. Teachers remembered handprints in art class. Then came the receipts, groceries for 4, school registration forms. The hardest crimes to convict are those where the evidence is erased, but the absence? That stays. Echoes speak even when mouths are closed. What's more terrifying, that he killed his family and buried all proof, or that he created them and convinced everyone they were real before making them vanish? Sometimes, the most chilling crimes are committed not with blood, but with belief. With silence. With mastery over perception. Follow the quiet signal. Some stories are buried on purpose.